It's Jeff Howe from The Athletic reports that the Panthers and the Seahawks have not ruled out acquiring Baker Mayfield. They'll need the Browns to take a much greater portion of the contract than they've offered at this point. But again, let's wait and see. From the Browns' perspective, Mac, it's got to be, let's see how they really like having Sam Darnold or Drew Lock run their offense. Let's let them see what that looks like day in and day out, and then see how much they're willing to absorb of Baker Mayfield's $19 million.
Right. At this point, it's a standoff. And, I look at Drew Lock. I didn't like him coming out in the draft, and I've, pretty much been proven right on that one over the last couple of years in Denver. And then, obviously, Sam Darnold looked good for about 3 games, and then the wheels completely came off to the point where, they were starting, who XFL would call MVPJ and PJ Walker. He was coming in because apparently he was better than Sam Darnold. So, getting a chance to see those quarterback options, I think if I'm the Browns, yeah, I agree with you. I think that, you're waiting and seeing and just saying, how comfortable are you starting these guys? Because, from a football standpoint and from an eye test, I sure as hell wouldn't be. And, if you're Seattle, are you going to Geno Smith? Yeah, okay, good luck with that one. You have fun with that. If you're the Panthers, and again, Matt Rule is in a year where this seat is already burning hot, and we're in May. And so at this point now, you're telling me that guy who needs to win to save his job is going to go to Matt Corral, somebody who's a developmental quarterback at this point? I don't see how that makes any sense whatsoever. And, I agree that, yeah, the Browns will eat some salary, but, if I'm Andrew Berry, like I mentioned with the first topic for this segment here, they're going to get a compensatory pick regardless. So, at minimum, if I'm Andrew Berry, I'm saying I'm not taking less than a 3rd-round pick. If he's going on the free agent market, we're getting a 3rd regardless. So you better at least pay up that if I'm going to go ahead and pay for some of his salary here. So, I think that's a baseline. Do I think that Carolina can at this point? I don't know. Do I think that Seattle will? I don't know with that either. But I think that the desperation could play a factor.